Bob, it was a long night for you, a long day. It's going to be another long night. So, I mean, it's quite a storm. I mean, it's not as maybe as strong.
Right. You're right there. It is making landfall too, but still some strong winds, and there's still the possibility of isolated tornadoes, unfortunately. And we saw what a tropical storm can do, and a weak one at that. And just imagine a hurricane. So a little bit of a precursor to maybe what's to come. Who knows? We'll see how that plays out. A reminder, if
you haven't made the hurricane kit yet, this kind of reminds you.
And we had that hurricane special last week, and one of the things we talked about is don't venture out when the puddles are around there. We got power lines that are actually coming down in some cases. And get a look at this. This is from Captain Scott Moore out at Holmes Beach, and you can just see this power line arcing and possibly coming down right there. I had several arcs around that Anna Maria. You can see those flashes, and that was a common occurrence across parts of the Suncoast as a result of those strong winds up to 40 to 45 miles an hour this evening even. So the winds will stay strong overnight, not maybe as strong, but they were strong enough to knock this tree over, a big one at that, near Beneva and US 41 right there by Vamo Road. Vicky sending this one in. And I want to thank all the people who sent videos as well as photos. We couldn't get to them all, obviously, but we will have them on our mysuncoast.com website there, so you can check them out as well. And I'll tell you what, there were a lot of photos coming in. I stopped at the Palmasola boat dock, and a couple of guys were trying to save a boat there that had gotten knocked off by those strong waves that you see here hitting Hart's Landing right there, and the water from the bay washing all the way over the grass. Well, not much to see from the Sarasota Bay webcam. Van Wezel webcam just clouded with raindrops as a result of some big storms that moved through. And then get a look at this sky right at the end. It turned almost purple to pink. And I had a photo sent in that reflected that same color. Well, the latest on Tropical Storm Colin is now making landfall as a tropical storm with winds at 50 miles an hour. It's moving or racing to the northeast at 22. The pressure at 1,002 millibars, and it's expected to be downgraded to a tropical depression and extra tropical low, if you will. We're still under that tropical storm warning, unfortunately, and it will stay with us through 5 o'clock in the morning, more than likely. Right now, that warning in effect from Inglewood northward along the coastal communities. We mentioned that heavy rain. Well, here it comes right into Anna Maria. It's going to hit the place that has been hit the hardest today with the heavy surf and high winds as well as heavy rainfall. Other showers and storms developing well offshore too, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Siesta Key, Lido, all the way down to Venice. You'll get this rain in about 20 to 30 minutes from now, and it will be some moderate to heavy downpours and the possibility of a lightning strike once in a while. We see that lightning strike that just occurred within the last 5 minutes. The rainfall rate just in this cell right there alone is over an inch an hour. It's not going to stick around for an hour, but you'll get maybe a half inch of rain there. And then this cell has just popped up about an hour ago. That's about 90 miles offshore now. So they continue to flare up. It's a little convergence line set up that's spinning into Colin right now. And with that in mind, the rain will be on again and off again throughout the night. Generally, rainfall amounts, not just over the 24 hours, but the past 36 hours, about 3 to up to 5 inches, and some isolated areas did get 7 inches of rainfall. That flood watch is in effect for our entire viewing area through tomorrow. So we'll expect more showers and storms tomorrow. And I mentioned this earlier, the wind gust speed will stay fairly strong on the scale here right through Tuesday morning. It will start to abate somewhat and lessen by noon tomorrow. So we'll start to deal with less wind as far as that goes beginning tomorrow midday. And then things should start to return maybe back to more normal by Wednesday. But the satellite review showing the deep convection that we saw yesterday and this morning has now shifted to the north of us. We're still seeing some storms popping up here. There's a little dry air over the northern Gulf of Mexico. We're going to continue to see this stream of tropical air, though, our way right throughout the overnight and tomorrow morning, extending into the afternoon. So showers and storms will continue to develop on the tail end of that system. And the system may even strengthen over the Gulf Stream there, and if that happens, we'll see increased shower and thunderstorm activity moving in from the Gulf here. Dew point is at 77. It is muggy out there right now. Winds sustained at 23 miles an hour at the Sarasota Brayton Airport. The high today was only 83 due to the heavy rain. There's that band. Look at this, is 9 a.m. and this is one forecast model, but it shows that band of showers and storms training right over the top of us, even on Tuesday morning. By Tuesday afternoon, we should see scattered showers and storms moving in And then this will kind of back up again on Wednesday with more showers and storms right along that line. So we're not out of the heavy rain quite yet. As I mentioned, it'll be around tomorrow morning, and then scattered storms in the afternoon, and then Wednesday, not as much action going on. Well, the next high tide will be at 4:22. It's not the major. The major is at 1:49 tomorrow afternoon. And with the waves and winds subsiding somewhat, it should not be nearly as bad as it was today, which was running about 2 feet above average as far as that storm surge is concerned. Seas still pretty strong tomorrow morning. They will be lessening by the afternoon. We'll have scattered showers and storms throughout the morning and early afternoon. High temperature 87 at the beaches. More storms tonight. Gusty winds 78 for your low. Tomorrow, variable clouds, thunderstorms around 88 degrees. Still windy. Southwest 15 to 20, gusts as high as 30. The extended forecast. Well, we get back to more of a normal condition on Thursday, and then a 40% chance for rain right through Saturday.